after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range if people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love. Now, Jesse, how do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive.
Here we go. Ready. Shift. Go.
On the gun, on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
They'll run it to the right. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. This crowd knows when to bring it. Here's a give to Pecos. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that 1st down.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Beck. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
We just ran it.
To have the home crowd
We're gonna run it again.
absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Martin. There's some room.
We can run it, Tyson. We can fucking run it, Tyson.
Touchdown, Penn State! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go.
We have to. Like, I need a win bad, dude. I've lost 2 games by 1 point this year. And we're hurting. I might lose 2. I thought I was going to get all my AD coach shit. And now we might not. I was supposed to win like 70% of my away games. I won 40. I need to be top 15. I'm fucking not ranked.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Moore. Pressure coming. It's complete to the right. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Oh,
They
baby.
took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And those are the ones you just want to pull it back in as soon as you throw it as a quarterback, because you know he was open, I had him, I just put too much underneath it and missed out on a big play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Moore to the air. Fires to the wideout. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Again, it's Moore. Trying to beat the DT. He's got it. And they got the defense on.
How did I not get my pressure, baby? You gotta not run that
That's
shit.
what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Ducks are marching down the field. More play action. A shot for the end zone.
Fuck me. I didn't fucking cover that guy. I thought other homie would cover him. That's his one. I need to just keep running that fucking cover 3 shit.
Coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field. And this will change the way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
And they tacked on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Oh, a double pass. Rushes on him.
No way.
That's number 15 on the year.
Fuck me. I had that too. He would have covered it, but.
For this possession.
And this defense comes up with a big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way back for a touchdown, and this offense licking their chops on the 1-yard line.
And he takes it in for a score.
Fuck me.
A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they
Okay, it's just like the game kind of started. I need to fucking.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, I had a lane too, baby. I should just kept that shit outside.
Good coverage there. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
No, I gotta. Fucking. Whatever.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here.
That's such horseshit.
Stop him at the 24, and that brings up fourth down.
Fuck.
It's fourth down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Fuck me.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Takes a handoff. It's Davison.
Bullshit, dude. Oh, this game's just bullshit, dude.
I'll tell you what, Donald, offensive coordinators, they script these things, right? And they get with you, and what do you like, what do you want to run? So far, the script is perfect. Like, everything going off as they wanted to. This is about as good a start for an offense as you can draw up.
And it's crazy, Dave, because when you have skilled players like they have on offense and guys that are so dangerous with the football in their hands, you almost feel as a play caller like anything I dial up is going to work, and you're seeing that early in this game. Balance, throwing, beautiful run right there, everything working right now going forward.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
There he goes. The 30. The 20. He's at the touchdown, Nittany Lions. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And he makes the extra point. And it'll be a touchdown.
I don't give a fuck.
Come out to the 25-yard line.
I don't give a fuck. You know what? You can watch another stream there, Cal.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The option, the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Yeah.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Dante Moore. Here's the pressure. Pass is knocked away, incompleted. How good is it to have a linebacker who can cover that much much ground.
And you could tell he thought he had his receiver down the field to make a big play. But how about the defender? Great job running with the receiver, turning his head, finding the football, knocking it away, and making sure that receiver doesn't get to make the play.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Here we go. Ready?
Moore from the gun on 3rd down.
Come on, 10. 10, you're all there, buddy. 10, you're all there, buddy.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And more importantly, we've got an early barn burner as both teams have come out firing, as you'll see on the stats. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. They've got a 1st down here to open the period.
Ready, go!
On the run, it's Davison. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Nine-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Moore. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Ducks have this offense rolling.
Ready? Black 14. Black 14.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Moore to throw. Oh, they're after him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And the defense makes a play finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Got it, looking for a 1st. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you set up 4th down.
Ready, go!
Just going to keep it after the snap.
That's such lame shit, dude. How does he break that tackle and then still fall forward? Oh, fuck this one, dude.
4th and 2, sometimes coaches sort of chicken out at the last minute. Not this time. They go for it, they get.
I don't disagree. Just that 1 yard does make me think a little bit more. But, dude, I'm going for this. I work on this every single week. I know I get the extra down now, so my 3rd down calls are even different. 4th and 2, I like the aggressiveness to go get it.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game.
Fuck you, Cal. You can get out of the chat, dude. I really don't care, dude.
They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
Go!
Throwing more. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And you're queer. I don't know why you're such a hater, dude.
They've got to come up with a big play.
We like the enforcer of rules here. They're like, oh man.
Run the gun on third down, Dante Moore.
Bro, I hit SWAT. I didn't time that good enough. I should have just left it. I should have just left him. I want to replay.
And that's how you draw it up. Right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going. Way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Fuck you, cow.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the run, it's Martin. Breaks into the open.
Ooh.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Nittany
I need this win.
Headgears got their blocks and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires it. Could not make his way to the corner.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. Makes the grab.
Holy
Great
fuck.
job on the containment and the tackling.
Just
They
locked
stop him
down.
for no gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on 4th.
Oh.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my god.
It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short.
Passing's just lame in this game.
On your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Delay to the back. It's Davis. Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Moore. Moving out to the right. It's caught.
I wish he caught that.
Make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you get hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Makes a catch.
That was in, dude.
They stop him at the line, and the two-pointer is no good. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Number 94, set to kick off.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Moore. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, Week 12, almost zero margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Illinois taking on the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And the Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They love to build some early momentum. Turning it on! Picks up the first down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. ground. They'll wrestle him down.
You click off there, buddy.
I don't even think they're going to bring out the
You
chains to
click
measure
off
this.
there, buddy.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening. on this
Bullshit,
third
buddy.
down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's a negative play trying to run the football. I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half around midfield. You can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The give to the back. Finding an escape route. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Here's Moore to throw. He's got him. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Moore will throw. Might be looking to run. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Throwing more. Grabbed in the middle. It's hooked.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Intercepted, number 19. Looking for more room. The 40, at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
From the red zone, it's Martin.
Oh, there's no way. Come on.
Never had a chance, and the 2-point conversion attempt fails. On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moore. Under fire. Being chased. He's brought down, but not before
That should have been a fucking sack, dude.
and picked up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down.
Coming up, 4th down.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. This is a design run.
Come on.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. You think that coach really had any doubt? He's in his own territory, but you only have a few inches to go.
Go, go, go. I don't care what side of the field it is, 4th and inches.
Fucking chin clock
like
to
my
a
chances.
pussy ass bitch.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Dante Moore. Grabbed behind the line. It's Davidson.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
They'll go play action with Moore. He's going to take a shot.
I just blitzed him. I was hoping he was running a boot, but it's okay.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And man, oh man, I don't know how you leave that guy open for the touchdown. Like some kind of miscommunication on the defense. He has had a big day. He's a go-to guy. Palmer, I don't know what you saw with your quarterback eyes, but it looked like a bust by the defense.
Yeah, and that's inexcusable by this defense because this guy's already burned you in this game. He's lighting you up. If there's anybody that you got to be aware of, if there's one player that you have to know where he's lined up every single play, it's him. So for the defense to allow him to be that wide open on that play, at this point of the game, no bueno on D.
Oh,
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
To the air, it's Beck. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
On first down from their own 22. Going to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They feed him again.
Damn, I almost got lane.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. They'll try to run for
Dude,
it.
instant block said.
Never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, uses that.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They'll run play action. Looking for a deep man.
Really tackled him.
And this defense makes a fourth down stop.
And now my mindset has to completely change. Listen, we needed points. That's over. Like, plenty of time left, over 3 minutes on the clock. I got to get me a stop, and I got to get that football back so my offense can score some points.
Hands it off on the counter. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Scanning the field, it's Beck. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Has to get there to move the sticks. Maybe a crease. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
Pocket breaking down. And it's a sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Third down after the run. They'll go right back to the run. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were in the last fourth down.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And listen, obviously, this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in them. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from them.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last two games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.